What is going on, everybody? It's been a long time since I've done something like this, but due to some recent activities, it looks like I might have time to start doing playthroughs again. Now, we just got a code for Car Dealer Simulator, and I've played it for a bit, but we're going to be starting from the beginning here. And it's oddly satisfying. Ever since I got Power Wash Simulator, I've been looking for games in the simulator genre that catch my attention that way. Now, I'm not saying this is better or like even Power Wash Simulator, but there's something oddly satisfying about playing this game, and I wanted to share with you guys. So we're going to jump into a brand new game here as soon as this starts up right here. And we're going to name it. Now, this is about the wheeling and dealing cars, right? Noble sales, I guess. We'll do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, you own a rundown small town mom and pop shop car dealership, and your goal is to make it into this big empire, right? So that's what we're going to be working on. I'm going to try to set things up into goals for each video. And I'm not exactly sure what our first goal is, but this is the very beginning. And here we go. We got little Sam here.
Are you on your way to the shop? We don't have time to waste. Let me know when you arrive.
Guy's a busted ass truck. Car driving, use WASD. So I am using an Xbox controller on my PC. So the controls are not going to be the same, but you can figure it out pretty easily. Also, I should mention, actually I think I already mentioned that I got a code for this, but beyond that, they do mention in the email that I got that the music that they use here is from Epidemic Sound. So if you're a streamer or content creator, you may want to turn on streamer mode, which is a thing that they put into the options, so you can easily turn that on or off. Now, I actually have an account with Epidemic Sound, so I'm not too worried about it. But we'll see how that works out. But I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. What's this?
It took way too long. Good thing you're here. I had to step out and take care of something, but I've got your first job. I found an amazing deal. The client's already on board, so everything's set. See that towing trailer in the yard? Grab it and go pick up that piece of mechanical beauty. You know the deal. It's a chunk of junk. But if you fix it right, we'll pull some cash out of it. Don't waste time. Get moving.
Okay, now I'm not the best at backing up trailers, so we'll see how this goes.
Nice job, kid. Listen, the deal with this client is all set. Now we just need to pick up the car. But before you head out, drive over to the station and fuel up your ride. If you get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you won't be much use to anyone.
So the thing I like about games like this is that they try to be simulation, but whenever you're trying to simulate everything, there are things that get left behind or forgotten about, right? So in this case, we own the streets, basically. There's no cops. You don't have to worry about anything like that. Your vehicle really can't get damaged for the most part, but you are trying to find and fix up other vehicles for sale, right? I think the tank's on this side. Refueling at the gas station. Pick up the fuel pouring gun dispenser. Open the cover and attach the pouring gun. To refuel, press and hold, I think it's X in this case. And then to finish, press A. So we're gonna do that. I parked a little far away, bro. Whoa, what's this? Oh, is that for diesels? No way. Huh. This is the first time I've seen this one. Okay. We'll go ahead and open this here. Grab the little gun. Boom. Do you guys know that there is, and I'm not exactly sure what state it is, but there is a state that does not allow you to pump your own gas? I don't know what the reason is, but I would feel weird having somebody else pump my gas for me. In the town that my grandparents used to live in whenever I was a kid, they actually had a full service station where a attendant or whatever you want to call them would actually run out to your car, ask you how much gas you wanted, and then would fuel it up for you. I always thought that was so cool whenever I was a kid, but now having my own vehicles, I would think it'd be weird to have people pump your gas for you. We're gonna extend the ramps, and again, I'm really bad. I've never backed up a trailer in real life, so I'm probably not gonna be very good at this. Using a tow dolly, while in the car, press down or whatever it was to extend the ramps. Vehicle will automatically jump onto the ramp, detach the vehicle, press the same button. Let's do it. Man, I thought I was doing pretty good there, and then they messed me up a little bit. There you go. Also, people don't matter in this game. As I just murder that guy. The only thing that matters is that you get your sales in, right?
Did you pick up that beauty? Listen, don't worry about the mechanics, but make sure you clean it up with the pressure washer and snap a few good pics. Remember, if it's gonna sell, it needs to shine.
We have a mess in this shop. Okay, so we're not gonna try to fix it. We're only gonna try to wash it. Park the car in the washing zone. You guys will see how this happens, man. I don't want to waste y'all's time here. And the turning radius on this truck is trash. Okay, so we've got our washing station here. We've got foam. And now... And I think maybe the reason that I have been enjoying this game is because of this particular spot right here. Like, everything is very much like Power Wash Simulator, where obviously we're like doing the car wash here, but later we get to sand vehicles, we get to wet sand them, and then paint them over again. Now, I'm not exactly sure because I haven't gotten that far, but at some point, I'm hoping that we can change the color of the vehicles. I think that might be kind of cool. Although, again, this is just a simulator. It doesn't mean it's got every single thing that you can do in a car dealership. I'm not even sure if this is what they do in car dealerships. I've never sold cars. So, I'm just taking their word for it. This is apparently what you do whenever you're selling vehicles. Okay, we're good there. Move the car. I don't know why it's showing me that again. That's weird. Pull out the tablet by pressing a button and then select the camera app. You can also do this in the radio menu. Open it, use the mouse to take some pictures, blah, blah, blah. Good offers should include proper photos, and it'll show you where the photos are. So we're good here. And then you pull out the tablet. You take your little shots. And you have to capture each one of these eyeballs here. So that they can see like the actual condition of the vehicle. That's pretty good. And then we got to go put up an ad. So first things first, we got to open up the store right here. And then we'll put up an ad. They're probably going to tell us about the store because I skipped that part technically. Online car marketplace selling cars. We already know how to do this, so we'll just show you instead of wasting your time. But you go here, go to your ads, make a brand new ad, select your vehicle and your pictures, and then try to sell it for the best offer. Now it's just under 5,000, so I'm gonna try 5,200. We should be fine with that so that we can make some money off of it. Now here's the thing that I learned from playing this a little bit before we started to record, right? So I've done this twice, right? And the thing that I learned is that if you price it right, you can just wait for people to show up and they will pay what you ask for. You don't have to negotiate all the time. If you're in a rush to get some money, or if you need money really bad, obviously you can bring down the price if you want to. But essentially, we kind of got this car for free. We have it set at a good price, so we're just gonna wait for someone to come and buy it for the price that we set. And actually, that may not be true. Everything that I just said may have been a lie. Because we don't have anything else to work on right now, we might actually just try to negotiate the deal so that we can make things a little bit quicker and move a little bit further into the game. Negotiations, you've got 3 attempts. That's what it's going to explain to you. I didn't realize we had somebody here already. So, he's not super far off. So if you wanted to negotiate, I'm asking 52, he's putting down 41. Let's do 49. Oh, buddy, you're gonna have to come up higher than that, man. All right, that's too expensive for you. You just can't afford it, bud. Sorry. And I'm coming at this as like we're trying to grow this business as fast as possible, right? So we're gonna be maybe a little bit of a pain in the butt, but that's okay. Although realistically, nobody else is coming in. So the goal for me on this playthrough is to, and I'm not sure if this is even a possibility. I'm not sure if they've programmed the game this way, but I would love for people not to walk into my dirty lot. I would love to make this look so much better, and maybe one day have a vehicle drive into my lot. That would be really nice. I don't think they're gonna do that. The way it seems is like no vehicles ever come in here. So that's kind of sad. We'll figure it out. Ladies, can you please just buy the vehicle? Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, you guys are going so low. Considering we got the car for free, right? Essentially. I just want to make some money on it though. You know what? I'm just gonna sell it at that price. Okay, we made $4,000.
Well,
That's fine.
kid, you really nailed it today. Did you see that reputation boost after the sale? Keep it up. The higher your reputation, the thicker your wallet. And that's what we're really playing for, right? You've earned your rest today. Tomorrow, I'll show you some tricks of the trade. Remember, early bird catches the worm.
Alright, so now we gotta take a nap. I guess we live here because reasons. To start a new day, interact with the couch on your office. The day begins at 7 a.m. This option, try to use it whenever there's nothing left to do. Right now we have nothing left to do, so we're good.
Hey kid, well rested? You know, I was thinking, since you're doing such a great job boosting our reputation in town, maybe it's time to work on our image a bit too. Did you see that old sign above the entrance? Exactly. It could use a little upgrade. Something fresh to catch the eye.
Okay, so I guess this is going to be our goal for the day, right? For the first day, I think we're just going to try to get through all the tutorials, and then our second video, we'll set up like a different goal. Let us use a computer. And then we're going to do a shop upgrade, which is brand customization. Here we go. Noble site. Oh, why didn't I just name it Noble Motors? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. I wish it wasn't on wood, because then it wouldn't look so bad. That's supposed to be black. That's fine. We need something that stands out. We'll do that. That's fine. Alright, we did it.
Alright, that should do it. I'll wire you some money through MobiCash. Find yourself a good enough ride and make a deal. We'll see how much more we can squeeze out of it.
We're not done with all the tutorials because there's still a few things to do, but we got to buy some cars. So in our next video, we'll go ahead and start buying cars, and we'll see what we can do to make as much money as we can.